Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about programs about studying anatomy. First, Anatomy 3D Atlas. This program is very perfect and accurate, well, but it was free in the past. But now, if you wanted to study musculature and nerve supply to head and neck, you can't, as it become paid and it is not free now. But if you want to study musculature of the upper limb only, you can study it. This program is very useful for dental and medical students, as it shows the skull very clearly, very precisely, and all the bones, parietal, temporal, frontal, are very clear with all landmarks. Okay, now we will transform to another program. But before we transfer to another program, if you want to show a bone separately, you can use filter bones. No, you can make show bins. Oh yes, frontal bone, sagittal bone, both spinous, posterior tubercle, occipital. But if you are a student and have a book and only require skull, it's sufficient. It's very clear. Okay, let's move to another program. Another program is human body, male gender. It's free program totally, but it doesn't contain information, medical information. It's sufficient. It is what was made for non-medical student, non-medical people to understand about human body. But you can use it. Give you an overall view of the human body and first. Then, if you want to study head, you choose body, head. Give you information about landmarks, scalp, forehead, shape, name, mouth, neck, eye, nose. Then muscle, and it gave you overview of muscles. His frontal, his orbicularis oris, his sternocleidomastoid, the bisanguli oris muscle, his masseter, which is very important for the students, zygomatic muscles, or the zygomatic majora, zygomatic minor, temporalis muscle, which very important. Only it's a good program, and it's to some extent accurate. Here we move to skeletal. It is not so precise as the previous program. As you can see, if we move to the skull, it's not so precise as the previous program. The previous program is very precise. Then we move to cardiovascular. It's present in previous and third program, but In this program, show doesn't allow you to investigate and separate each component and study. It's somewhat more difficult and more controlled on a systemic manner. Secretory system, reproductive nervous system, show it freely when you can see the nerves. The problem is that layers. So you need to show muscle and remove genitourinary, respiratory, cardiovascular, skeletal. Remove every component except nervous system. I give an example when you need to study nervous system and it doesn't give separately. Here you can see. Okay, now move to another book. Anatomy human Anatomica. This program also precise but to another somewhat not very precise as previous program as the first program. Also, it's not totally free. Muscles are free. Joint are free. Bones free. But well, about nervous system, it is not free. Not free. So, if you like our contact and if you want anything about these programs of anatomy, please tell me in the connected down in the comments. Tell me in the comments, and it's my first video, so don't blame me if it is blah blah. But just give me comments. Bye.